Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be starting a brand new show, which is House of the Dragon episode 1 reaction. So I'm a bit late with this one because it was really hard to decide whether to watch this or not, because I still haven't watched Game of Thrones, and I really felt like I want to watch this one on release with you guys. So it was really a tough decision, but I did ask you guys on the community post, if you remember, that if I can watch this one before Game of Thrones, and the majority told me that it is okay because this one is a prequel. It was set 200 years before Game of Thrones, so it was perfectly fine, and that's why I decided to start it. Honestly, I would have watched Game of Thrones before, but it is very long. It is super long with a lot of seasons. That's why I decided to watch this one. This one is shorter. I heard that it is like 10 or 11 episodes, so I don't know. I finally took the decision and decided that I wouldn't watch this one, but I was thinking like maybe I can watch both at the same time. Like this one, you get one episode per week, and during the week maybe I can watch Game of Thrones. It's really confusing, so I need your help, guys. Do you recommend, or do you think it is wise to watch both at the same time? Because I want to like speed up with Game of Thrones and see what's it about, and because a lot of you asked me to react to Game of Thrones, that's why I felt more encouraged to start it. I think I will get the clear image after watching House of the Dragon episode 1 and see if I'm gonna enjoy it or not, because this is a whole new experience for me on the channel. So if I didn't enjoy today's episode, I'm gonna have to pause and watch Game of Thrones. But if I did enjoy it, I'm gonna continue watching House of the Dragon and maybe like start Game of Thrones. Like, I'm convinced that you can watch both, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, we'll see after today's episode. And guys, please, no Game of Thrones spoilers, please, please, please. I will probably have someone to check out the comments before I do, but still guys, try not to spoil anything because it takes away the fun, alright? I'm gonna have to trust you guys on this one, so please, no spoilers. So before we get into it guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to see more House of the Dragons reactions and also future Game of Thrones. And also, if you're interested in the full reactions and early access, you can check out Patreon, the link is in the description. And now let's start watching House of the Dragons. House of the Dragon episode 1. I'm honestly scared. I'm scared because I'm going clueless with this.
The Targaryen dynasty came to a close. The health of the old king, Jaehaerys, was failing. In those days, House Targaryen stood at the height of its strength, with 10 adult dragons under its yoke. King Jaehaerys reigned over nearly 60 years of peace and prosperity. But tragedy had claimed both his sons, leaving his succession in doubt.
Oh no.
In the year 101, the old king called a great council to choose an heir.
It is declared by all the lords paramount and lords vassal of the 7 kingdoms that Prince Viserys Targaryen.
Viserys Targaryen.
Rhaenys, a woman, would not inherit the Iron Throne. The lords instead chose Viserys. Jaehaerys called the great council to prevent a war being fought over his succession, for he knew the cold truth. The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon was itself.
Oh. Ooh, with 3 heads? That's a really cool design. Wait, hold on. I need to read. It is now the 9th year of King Viserys, they said? Okay. Really nice start. Ooh, dragon! So cool. I love dragons. But they are son of bitches. Because in video games, they are really tough to defeat. If you've played Dark Souls, you know exactly what I mean. I love this song. Ooh. I already feel that everything is so charming.
Welcome back, Princess. I trust your raid was...
This is the princess. The dragon listens to the orders. That's pretty cool and impressive.
Ah, Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra.
You know I don't like you to go flying while I'm in this condition.
You don't like me to go flying while you're in any condition.
She changed her outfit.
I don't need mothering, Rhaenyra.
Well, here you are, surrounded by attendants, all focused on the babe. Someone has to attend to you.
You will lie in this bed soon enough, Rhaenyra.
Rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
We have royal wounds, you and I. Now take a bath. You stink of dragon.
She smells like a dragon? What do dragons smell like?
A man called Kragas Drehar has styled himself the Prince Admiral of this triarchy. They call him the Crab Feeder.
The crab feeder?
Rhaenyra, you're late. King's cupbearer must not be late.
I was visiting mother.
On Dragonbank?
She really smells like dragon.
I would urge that you not allow this triarchy much latitude in the stepstones, Your Grace. If those shipping lanes should fall, it will beggar our ports.
The Crown has heard your report, Lord Corlys, and takes it under advisement.
Oops.
The cost of the tournament is not negligible. Perhaps we might delay until the child is in hand.
Before the games are over, my son will be born, and the whole realm will celebrate.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
Oh, that sucks.
There's a boy in the Queen's belly. I know it.
How do you know?
Sparo drivo se gauma kepus.
Her uncle. That's a very nice, stylish throne. Very dangerous also. This family got beautiful hair. So white and silky. Even the man got it.
You're always like this when you're worried.
Yeah, she seems worried.
You're worried your father is about to overshadow you with a son.
I hope for my father that he gets a son.
Liar.
You aren't worried about your position.
I like this position, it's quite comfortable.
She got a point. But still, she seems worried.
What are you doing?
So you remember?
If the scepter sees this book, then the scepter.
She's something.
It has grown slightly, Your Grace.
Oh, what do you got? Ah, ew. Gross.
King has been under heavy stresses preparing for the birth.
I feel like he's not gonna get a son. He's gonna get a daughter, which is gonna be so shocking.
You spend more time in that bath than I do on the throne.
This is the only place I can find comfort these days.
Is that even allowed for pregnant women?
After this miserable pregnancy, I wouldn't be surprised if I hatched an actual dragon.
He will be loved and cherished. His family already has its Visenya.
The names are tough. It's gonna take a while to memorize them.
This child is a boy, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm certain of it. I've never been more certain of anything.
But you're not the pregnant one.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory.
Oh.
Our son was born wearing Aegon's iron crown.
You can't take dreams seriously.
Born wearing a crown. God spare me. Birth is unpleasant enough as it is.
That would hurt.
This is the last time. Viserys. I've lost one babe in the cradle. Had 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their term. That's 5 in twice as many years.
That's wrong. She's suffering.
But I've mourned all the dead children like her.
This is wrong. You selfish king.
When I took command of the watch, you were stray mongrels. Starving and undisciplined. Now, you're a pack of hounds. Sated and honed for the hunt. Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
Are they going to war? Scary. They're hitting innocent people. Who are these people? This is horrible. What the actual... That was so horrible.
The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Brother?
Damon.
You are to explain your doings with the City Watch. The City Watch is not a sword to be wielded at your whim. They're an extension of the Crown.
Our city should be safe for all its people.
I agree.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work, Your Grace.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
He's horrible.
Gladly give Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently.
He's horrible. And his brother supports him.
Provoking you. Must you indulge him?
So this is Prince Damon. I don't like him. He's so evil. I feel like he's horrible. So he allows everyone to watch? What's up with this guy? He's not in the mood.
The king cannot replace you.
I hope he replaces the king, I mean.
I know many of you have travelled long leagues to be at these games.
What kind of games?
That I am happy to...
She's always late.
The luck of the seven shine upon all combatants.
Oh, I had the feeling. Dangerous games. Oh. I really hate these games. They're so painful to watch. Torture. Prince Damon. Oh. He gets to choose, but he always wins, right? No one dares to win against him. Unlucky knight. Who is this guy with the dreads? Oh! He played it dirty! That's cheating!
The infant is in breach, Your Grace. All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
Your queen is a strong woman. She's fighting with all her might, but it may not be enough.
No, are you serious? She might die with the baby. Poor woman. Oh, it's the fight. Oh my God.
Celebrate the birth of our future king with wanton violence.
He won't have the baby. That's karma for holding these games. Ouch. This is too gory. Ah. Oh my God. I'm still shocked from the gory scenes. You know, I used to love gory stuff, but not anymore. I feel like I don't love them anymore. I don't want to watch them.
Birth, it sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Okay.
To sacrifice one or to lose them both.
He's gonna choose the baby, I'm sure.
Save the child.
So far, I don't like the whole family. The king, the uncle, the daughter. I only like the wife. But she's gonna die for sure. Please win against the uncle. Please. No, show us. What happened?
They're going to bring the babe out now.
But they're gonna kill her.
I love you.
Oh.
No, it's all right.
Oh, I can watch. No, don't show us.
No, I'm scared. No.
Oh.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. They're going to bring the babe out.
This is a murder.
Making the first incision.
Oh.
Don't be scared.
Yes, you deserve this.
Prince Damon Targaryen wishes to continue in a contest of arms.
He's gonna kill him. A mace. Great. I hope he finish off Prince Damon. Please. No, no. Oh, poor lady. She's dead. Is it a boy?
Yield.
This is horrible. So brutal.
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have a son.
A boy? Are you happy now? What a horrible person. Yay, the dragon again. He died? The baby! They're both dead. Horrible. So tragic. So her pet is a dragon. That's the coolest thing ever.
This is the last thing any of us wish to discuss at this dark hour, but I consider the matter urgent.
Okay, what's going on?
These recent tragedies have left you without an obvious heir.
Daemon Targaryen.
No.
If Daemon were to remain the uncontested heir, it could destabilize the realm.
The realm? Or this council?
Everything.
Daemon is my brother. My blood. And he will have his place at my court. What are you saying? My brother would murder me?
Yeah, maybe. He's a horrible brother.
Please.
He's listening.
It would not be an aberration for the king to name a successor.
Well, who else would have a claim?
Yeah, what are his options?
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra.
A girl. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne. Perhaps we shouldn't break 100 years of it by naming a girl heir.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that is the truth as I see it, and I know that others here agree.
You're right.
My wife and son are dead! I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
They should chill a bit. Give him some time.
My lady.
I think this is his daughter.
How's Rhaenyra?
Rhaenyra. It's a tough name to pronounce.
How is his grace?
Very low, which is why I sent for you. I thought you might go to him, offer him comfort.
What?
In his chambers.
What? Why?
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
Yo, is it what I really think it is? I was starting to like this guy, but he's also horrible. Everyone's horrible right now. She doesn't want to be here.
When my mother died, people only ever spoke to me in riddles. All I wanted was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me. I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
What the hell? What kind of place is this? A bar? Really?
Last night, Prince Daemon bought out one of the pleasure houses on the...
Pleasure house, not a bar.
He toasted Prince Balon,
The king's son.
styling him the heir for a day.
You cut the image of the conqueror, brother.
You will address me as Your Grace, or I will have my Kingsguard cut out your tongue.
Okay, treat him like that from the start.
The heir for a day. Did you say it?
Please punish him for that. Please don't
We must all
deny.
mourn in our own way, Your Grace.
You chose to celebrate your own rise! Laughing with your whores and your leg spittles! I have only ever defended you!
You were wrong.
You're weak, Viserys. And that council of leeches knows it. They all prey on you for their own ends.
I think he's manipulating him.
I have decided to name a new heir.
I'm your heir.
Not anymore.
No. He was gonna choose him. That was close.
By order of your king.
Oh yeah. So he chose his daughter? Is it the throne? Oh, I told you, it is so dangerous. A dragon head. Whoa, it can touch the flames. Daemon did mention that they got the dragon's blood in their veins. Seems like it.
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men.
Cool.
But they say that because of our dragons.
That's why they are unique.
I'm sorry, Rhaenyra. I have wasted the years since you were born, wanting for a son.
Now you're sorry because there's no hope anymore to get a son?
Daemon is your heir.
Daemon was not made to wear the crown, but I believe that you were. The Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm.
The Iron Throne.
There's something else that I need to tell you. Might be difficult for you to understand, but you must hear it.
What is it?
Our histories. They tell us that Aegon looked across the Blackwater from Dragonstone
And just as Daenerys foresaw the end of Valyria, Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Aegon saw absolute darkness riding on those winds, and whatever dwells within will destroy the world of the living.
Oh.
When this great winter comes, Rhaenyra, all of Westeros must stand against it. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne. Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
The Song of Ice and Fire.
This secret, it's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time. Now you must promise to carry it.
Why is it a secret? I don't get it.
I, Viserys Targaryen,
Viserys Targaryen,
King of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, do hereby name Rhaenyra Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone and heir to the Iron Throne.
Congrats, girl! She's scared, but pretending to be strong. But she got the queen's vibe. Okay, so I honestly liked it. At first, I felt like, this is confusing for me. But then I really got into this story, you know what I'm saying? It seems this story is really interesting, and I feel like I can watch it without Game of Thrones. I can watch it first. So I think I'm gonna go for episode 2. But some of the scenes, guys, they were very, very hard to watch. The hardest one was when the wife, they got her and took the baby out. I can't even remember that scene. It is so horrible. Also, during the Dangerous Game, the gory scenes, wow. It is too gory, and I really hope they don't add a lot of scenes like this in the future. But even if there's more, I'm gonna try to hide it, try not to look. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like, check out the links in the description, and I will catch you in episode 2. Bye!